Hundreds marching in the streets of Bern, protesting Donald Trump's decision to visit Switzerland for the World Economic Forum later this month. Many insisting Trump will be a divisive force during the annual meeting of global business and political leaders. The protests come hot on the heels of vulgar remarks reportedly made by Trump earlier this week, disparaging African countries and Haiti. The comments made during closed-door bipartisan meetings have caused an uproar around the world. Trump has denied using racial slurs in reference to those living in certain countries. The president claiming he only used, quote, tough language during the talks centered around immigration reform.
We want to see something happen with DACA.
The reported slur came 2 days after Trump chaired a televised meeting with Republican and Democratic lawmakers. One of the key items on the agenda, the fate of roughly 800,000 immigrants who were brought to the U.S. illegally as children. The president saying repeatedly this week that any deal to keep the so-called dreamers in America must include a border wall with Mexico. Trump took to Twitter today claiming he isn't the one responsible for the stalled negotiations. I don't believe the Democrats really want to see a deal on DACA, writes Trump. They are all talk and no action. This is the time, but day by day, they are blowing the one great opportunity they have. Too bad. But despite all the controversy, the U.S. president still has his backers. A small group of Trump supporters interrupting a speech by London Mayor Sadiq Khan, who expressed his pleasure Friday after Trump pulled the plug on an upcoming visit to Great Britain.
Your piece.
Khan took the interruption in stride, responding with a not-so-subtle jab at Trump.
It is a pleasure to be here, even though we were distracted by the actions of what some would call very stable geniuses.
The Iranian government also taking aim at Trump today. The country is promising to retaliate for new sanctions targeting key leaders and businesses. At this point, though, it's not clear what that retaliation might look like.